There are nights we forget. There are nights that pass just like any other. But then, there are nights that become part of history. Not because of scandals, not because of controversy, but because of tears. And on Wang Yibo's birthday, those tears didn't belong to fans, they were his. During a live stream that was meant to be lighthearted and full of celebration, millions of viewers witnessed something they never expected. One voice, one name, one face turned everything quiet. And then, Wang Yibo cried. What really happened behind the scenes? Why did Xiao Zhan appear so suddenly? And what does it all mean for their relationship? It was 8:30 p.m. on August 5th, 2025. Wang Yibo sat in front of the camera wearing a simple hoodie, his smile familiar. It was his 27th birthday, and as always, he was spending it with fans via live stream. He shared small stories, laughed occasionally. The chat was flooded with comments, gifs, and love emojis. But behind the scenes, something was being planned. A surprise even Yibo had no idea was coming. And around the 30-minute mark of the stream, his expression changed. His eyes widened slightly, his sentence paused midway, and he glanced off camera. Just a moment, he said quietly. Then a voice, soft but deep. EBA. One word, 3 letters. But its impact was like an explosion in the middle of calm. It was a voice he knew all too well. The voice he used to hear every day back when they filmed together. Xiao Zhan's voice. The audience panicked. The chat exploded. What was that? Xiao Zhan. OMG Xiao? Moments later, Xiao Zhan's face appeared on screen. Looking simple, no makeup, streaming from what seemed to be a remote location. But his smile was warm, and his eyes slightly glassy. Then, in a calm but emotional tone, Xiao Zhan began speaking in English. No one knows why for sure, but many fans believe it was intentional, so the entire world could understand. Happy birthday to someone who has shown me what true strength looks like. Wang Yibo froze. His right hand clenched slightly in his lap. He tried to smile, but failed, and Xiao Zhan continued. I know we don't talk as much as we used to, but not a day goes by that I don't think about what we shared. The way you stood by me when the world didn't. And that's when everything changed. Wang Yibo, a man known for his calm, often stoic demeanor, couldn't hold it back. Tears began to fall. He didn't speak. He only lowered his head, taking a deep breath, tried to hold himself together. Fans were silent. The camera kept rolling. No cuts, no edits. Just raw honesty, unfiltered and straight to the heart. And as Xiao Zhan ended his message with, "Thank you for being you, Yibo. I'm proud of you. And I miss you." Yibo could only whisper, barely audible. Thank you for remembering. For their fans, especially those who follow the Untamed, this wasn't just a reunion. It was a moment of healing. A friendship once shaped by shared struggle, constant media pressure, relentless rumors, and growing distance after fame. For years, fans had asked, are they still close? Was the bond ever real? Or was it just for the cameras? That night, all the doubts faded. Wang Yibo's tears were the answer. According to several reports, Xiao Zhan's move wasn't as simple as it looked. He had to work through the live stream system, speak discreetly to staff, and beg them not to leak anything. There was industry pressure. There were fears of backlash. But he still went through with it. For someone who had once stood by his side when everything was falling apart. And that courage created magic. No one knows what happened after the broadcast ended. There were no photos posted, no official statements. But one thing is clear. The world saw 2 men, not as celebrities, but as human beings. That night, fans didn't just celebrate Wang Yibo's birthday. They witnessed an emotional wound being gently closed, a bridge being rebuilt, and maybe a new beginning. We live in a fast world, a world that often forgets that artists are human too, that friendship isn't always about being seen together. It's about remembering when everyone else forgets. And that night, when Wang Yibo cried, it wasn't because he was sad. It was because in the middle of all the noise, there was one voice that still chose to call him. EBA. Was it just a birthday surprise? Or a sign that 2 stars who once shone side by side might light up the same sky again? Let us know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for the next chapter, because who knows, the next moment might be closer than we think.